All right, y'all, I'm going to break down this awesome trade we were able to take on NVIDIA live, and I'm going to teach you how we were able to determine this was a great setup and what did we do to actually execute this trade. All right, so before that, my friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give me a quick like because I know you're gonna like this video. Okay, all right, so first things first, my friends, I like to mark critical levels. And with those critical levels, my friends, we like to see a break and a hold of those levels. So in this case, these yellow dotted lines right here is going to be pre-market levels, okay? So in regards to the pre-market low, which is the lowest point of price action during the pre-market time, and also pre-market high, the highest price during pre-market. Now you might say, hey, Tanisha, how do I even know what pre-market is? How do I get that on my chart? No worries. If you're using tradingview.com, all you have to do is go to this little gear tab right here, go to the settings section, and make sure you're on the symbols. You want to make sure that your session says extended trading. If it doesn't, it's probably on regular trading. So just simply toggle that on. Make sure your pre-market has a specific color that you can see, and you want it to be pretty transparent, so have my opaque down at 8%. Also, they have post market here. I have it at blue, and once again, you want it to be opaque, so I have it at about 8%. Once you have that on, my friends, you get this shaded area to give you that data. So how do we actually take this trade? Good question. Once we see a break of either the low or the high, pre-market low or high, we then might be interested in a play because of the fact that that's going to get us out of that pre-market range. You don't want to necessarily be trading inside the pre-market range, okay? In this case, we got a break of the low, the pre-market low. We may be interested in a play to the downside. We may be interested in a put. But if you know me, you know I'm not just getting in any old where. I look for my setup still, even though I get a break of a critical level, okay? So once I get a push to the downside here, now I'm looking for a pullback, okay? The market does not move in just straight movements, right? It's not just straight down or straight up. The market moves in a series of ebbs and flows, right? Or dips, and then impulse moves up, dips, impulse moves up, right? Or if we're moving down, right, we got impulse move down, a little pullback, impulse move down, pullback, right? So just know that the market's just not moving straight down. So what we want to look for in this case, we want to look for this pullback situation here, right? Where price, it looks like it's changing direction, but only for a moment, right? So we take advantage of getting into price action into this trade where we get this pullback, right? This momentary change in the overlying trend, and then we take advantage of the continuation down. In this case, my friend, this pullback happened right here, and we were able to get in on this red candle at 940, and our stop loss is simply on the opposite side of that flag. So now I want y'all to know that we do this thing called risk management. And what risk management is, my friends, it is simply lowering your risk in that trade so that you can get paid for the work you've done thus far, okay? So in order to employ risk management, you're going to need to, one, initially buy more than one contract. I like to tell my friends in the academy, if you can't buy two, it's not for you, okay? So you should be able to have purchased at least two contracts in said play so that you're able to not only take profit once, but also take profit twice in case the trade continues in your favor. Let me show you here. All right, y'all, so we were able to take our first profit here at this level, and then we have another level here at 176.89 that we got from our pivot point standard indicator that we used as a great profit target, because as you can see, price definitely reacted off of this level and pushed up. So at this point, we were able to secure profit 1 and also profit 2. So if you wanted to know what that pivot point standard looks like or what that indicator was, it's simply just type pivot point standard on your indicator finder and you will add that to your chart. That will be super duper helpful to you if you're unable or uncomfortable with drawing levels in the beginning, because as you can see, this was a great reaction. Imagine if you were taking this trade and you did not know this pivot point was here, right? And you were just desiring that the trade would continue down. Look, you would not know and you would have got stuck in this mean pullback. So I hope you learned something new in regards to how we were able to take this trade on NVIDIA with real friction, right? Once we got a break of pre-market low, we got a nice push to the downside. We got our flag, we got our pullback, and then we got a nice continuation. We not not only got take profit 1, but take profit 2. And remember, if you can't buy 2, it's what? It ain't for you. All right. So this is why, my friends, when we're using risk management, we understand that we need to be able to purchase at least 2 contracts to take profit as we go in the trade. So guys, if you want to actually see my screen live and trade with us, learn more about this thing called trading, go ahead and comment the word trade down below or click the link in my description, because we trade live every day. My husband and I, we trade live every day, and you get to actually see us do this live. So go ahead and click the link there or type the word trade. But if you're still on your trading journey, you want to, actually get started, you can also type the word free to get access to our free resources. And I do drop my levels on a daily basis in the free group. So guys, if you have any more questions on anything options and you want me to teach you something else, and there's something that a video that you're interested in seeing, go ahead and write that in the comments down below. I love reading my comments, and let me know if this was helpful to you so I can know to make more videos like this. All right, until next time, I hope you have a blessed day. Oh yeah, if you haven't subscribed, you go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for me. I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed rest of the year. See you soon.